All right, we live.
Yo, what's going on?
Nah, baby.
What's up, everybody out there? We're soon to be in here. I'm gonna shout people out once they get in. But all right, where y'all want to start? I guess we can start either NBA or NFL if y'all want. Since we didn't get to the NBA last week, and we have a lot, a lot to chew on from
Okay.
the NBA this week if y'all want.
I would say I agree. Let's start with the NBA, and I want to start off by asking y'all niggas, um, who y'all think is the biggest snubs of the 75 list?
All right, so first off, I hated how they did this shit. First off, like, why the hell are y'all doing it? Like they should have re-voted. Like they basically all the niggas on the first 50 stay on. So 25 years of basketball only get 25 players, and it's not even 25 years of basketball get 25 players. It's more like 25 years of basketball got like 15 players because they still voted in some of the niggas that was left off the top 50 list, which is weird. So, um, but the biggest snub to me easily is Dwight Howard. It's Dwight Howard. Like, how can you be? Dwight was a top three player in the league, top four player in the league for like 4 years, and he got left off. Like, I don't think it's no period of time where you could take the only other person that you can even argue that was a top 3 or 4 player in the league for a couple of years that was left off was Tracy McGrady, and he's probably the second biggest snub. Like, to me, if you're doing this and you're doing it by peak, and you got Bill Walton on the list, then you gotta have these players on the list because they made up periods of time in the NBA where they were the best players. Like even if they didn't have the type of longevity that the other players had, they still should be on the list. Like they are, like, if you're looking back over the last 75 years, these players made a huge impact on the league. So mine is T Mac and Dwight, but Dwight is the number one glaring, like that he is the guy
Yeah, the
to me.
white got what, like 4 Defensive Player of the Year awards?
He got either 3 or 4. He got like 7 All NBA first teams. Set is like, I'm about to look it up. I think it's 6 or 7 first team All NBA. Like, not just like, oh, All NBA team. No, he was the best center in the league for that long. Like, it's ridiculous. Like, I know he
Yeah,
hated now and people don't mess with him, but like, let's be real. He got 5 All Defensive teams, right? He got 3 Defensive Player of the Year. He got 8 All NBA teams. 8.
mm. Yeah, he definitely got snubbed out of there. And it's funny that you mentioned Bill Walton because he was one of the people that I felt like shouldn't be on that list. Like I just don't. I don't feel like he had it. Like Bill Walton was cool, but I don't feel like Bill Walton should have been on that list.
Now, Bill Walton had that just strictly off impact alone, man. He just one of the people that just was at the right place at the right time in life and caught him a nice
No,
wave.
I'm disagreeing with both of y'all on that. Bill Walton definitely should have been on the list.
His
That nigga was
his
an
NBA
MVP.
stats
He
are
was,
terrible.
yeah, for his career, but you guys let his he freaking won an MVP, went to a finals as the best player. He won a finals as the best player on his team. He fucking dominated Kareem Abdul-Jabbar in one of them conference finals to get to the finals to win a finals. It, like, I know, again, peak is like I'm more of a peak guy than a career guy. That's my just myself. Like, I want you to be. I would rather you give me 5 Hall of Fame years than have 15 good years. Like, I want you to impact winning, and that's what Bill Walton did. He was the best player on a championship team. And then the year that they had the best record in the league by like 15 games, and then he just tore his V out, and then was never the same again.
Never the same again, true, but like he wasn't even the best. He didn't give Portland a 5-year run. He gave him like
He
a
gave him a
2-year
3-year run.
You put him on the list over Dwight Howard?
Oh, they both should be on the list.
So who would you take out?
They should get the fuck out of here with Carmelo.
No, Carmelo got numbers, man.
Man, I don't care about, like I just said, I don't care about longevity. I care about peak, which is also, let me re-look at this list. There's some other players on here that just like, huh? How the hell? Well, some of these old niggas need to get taken off.
Carmelo deserves to be on that list, man. He's a generational player.
Get the fuck out of here with Dave Bing. Dave Bing ain't win shit. He ain't do shit. I think he on there only because he ended up being a mayor of Detroit. Get the fuck out of here with Dave Bing. A couple of these old niggas need to get up off this list. Who else on here that I seen that was like, Earl Monroe? He ain't got no numbers. He on there strictly because him like, get out of here. Get out of here with Earl Monroe. He was like the 5th best player on the championship team from the Knicks. Get out of here. What? Robert Parrish? Go ahead. It's on with you. He's the 5th best player on the Celtics team. Low key, I want to remove Dennis Rodman.
I can see why.
Yeah, Carmelo is on with you for sure. I know he got the numbers, but no, the impact on winning, nah, I don't see it. It ain't high enough.
Yeah, I would agree that would hurt his stock right there.
What about Anthony Davis?
Street Pose.
Because I was conflicted about that one.
I was more conflicted about Damian Lillard.
No, I ain't conflicted. That's crazy because I'm not conflicted about Damian Lillard. I completely understand it. I completely understand the reason why he's on that list.
If y'all got Dame, how y'all gonna not have Kyrie though?
Dame has a way greater impact than Kyrie. He's a franchise player that's about to be with a franchise for his whole career. That's very rare. And he's the guy, man. It's like having Reggie Miller on there. It's just certain people. It's just certain people. Like Kyrie is who he is, but like Kyrie ain't after the championship. What has Kyrie really done for real?
He ain't been consistent enough.
He ain't been consistent or healthy enough. Dame taking his team to the playoffs every year. He might not be winning no championships, but he hitting game-winning shots, knocking people out the playoff. He got memorable moments in the NBA. In the whole NBA history, he got 3 or 4 memorable moments. Like, no, he a cornerstone guy.
Kyrie got one of the 2 most memorable moments in the NBA, and he had a 50, 40, 90 season last year. Like,
he only played 30 games. He ain't playing.
Yeah,
he ain't playing.
Like, I mean, last year was a shortened season anyway.
The year before, he ain't played. The last year in Boston, he ain't played. He ain't played a full season since the championship.
Yeah, I don't know.
I ain't on the list.
And also,
like,
do
I think Kyrie could be on the list? Yes. Do I think he should be on the list over Damian Lillard? No.
No.
Do I think Tracy McGrady should be on the list over Damian Lillard? Yes.
I agree. Well,
we can find some other old school player to knock off to put T-Mac on. Paul Arizin?
No, man, you can't. We not gonna look.
Dolph Schayes?
Dolph Schayes and Paul Arizin gotta stay on because
Dave
they were like.
Busher? If you talk about taking Melo off, Dave DeBusschere has to go.
Dave DeBusschere can go. Dave DeBusschere can definitely go. Like, I feel like there is a world where both of those players need to be on here. You know who else I think? You know who else got snubbed off of this list? Paul
Grant Hill.
Gasol.
Yeah, Paul Gasol. Paul Gasol's facts.
And Grant Hill. I think both of them should have been on the list.
No,
Grant Hill and Paul Gasol.
Grant Hill run ain't long enough.
You still
Man,
see
he was impactful though.
this is. I
Because
guess
you
this
can
is
make the
just
case for
difference
Grant
of
Hill, you can
opinion,
make the
bro.
case for Penny, and neither one of them read.
I think both of them should be on the list.
No, Teddy.
I think both of them should be on the list.
Is Chris Webber on the list?
No, hell no.
Chris Webber, I would make a case for Chris Webber before I make a case for Penny Hardaway.
No.
What? Yes. What are you talking about? Sacramento teams?
The Orlando Magic team?
Nigga, that's 2 years, bruh.
No, you misremember. Well, you misremembering, bruh. They went to the that was 5 years. Even the year after Shaq left, they went to the semifinals. It was his team.
Bro, how you keep getting in my room, bro?
No, they didn't go to the semifinals. But in the playoff series, he averaged 38 points per game against the Miami Heat. That Pat Riley Miami Heat.
Oh yeah, them niggas was set.
And they 2 wins in that series. So, they used to play 5-game series. He had 42, 8, 2, and then he had 41, 7, 4 in the 2 games that they won in that series. And then the closeout game, he had 33, 10, 6. Like, I don't know. I think Penny was like literally one of the best offensive players in the league. He is the predecessor to your boy.
Two.
I know Jordan really is it, but it was Penny that showed you how to win with Shaq.
Come on, man. I get it. I like Penny Hardaway. But I would make a case for Chris Webber over Penny Hardaway.
The impact. I mean, yes, it was the Sacramento Kings years, but like you gotta think, 2 of them years he was done. He was hurt anyway. He blew out his knee.
They also better put some respect on my boy Yao Ming name too, though. He was getting off, even though his run wasn't that long. He was out there doing shit.
Who?
Yao.
You know who I would put in? Who I would say? I'll say over Chris Webber. You know who I would say over Chris Webber? If you want to go big,
who?
Alonzo Mourning. He got two. Look, here's my argument though. He got 2 top 3 MVP finishes. Chris Webber ain't got no top 3 MVP finishes. Also, Penny also has a top 3 MVP finish as well. So Penny it's like
first team All NBAs. Let me check out my nigga Chris Webber real quick though. I don't know, man. I just think Chris Webber had a greater impact.
Teddy grading peak, you grading impact. I'm grading eye test.
Shit, eye test. Penny was one of the best basketball players I've ever seen.
Okay, hold up though. See,
Webber got
5 NBA he got 1 NBA All First Team. He got 3 All NBA Second Teams, and he got an All NBA Third Team. He got 5 All NBA teams, 5 All Stars, Rookie of the Year, and he got.
I ain't trying to diminish him, but he was a malcontent for the first 8 years of his career. Like he blew this. He should have been on this list easy if he wasn't fucking up. Like his Washington Bullets, his Golden State days where he forced himself out when he was with the perfect coach for him. And then his Washington Bullets days where he just wasn't doing shit. I see where you're going, but I see where you're going with him, but I think Alonzo Mourning have a better case than Chris Webber. I think they both have good cases. Like I know y'all trying to take off the old guys. Niggas went straight for Paul Aronson and Dolph Shade.
Hey, get them niggas up out of here.
So there is somebody I think you can take off though. You can take off like from the old dude. You like we said, Dave the Butcher, Sam
Mm-hmm.
Jones. Sam Jones. He basically get the hype because he was the scorer on them teams, but some teams wasn't that great offensively. So yeah, gone. Bill Sharman is a Bill Sharman an interesting name. You got to keep some of the old niggas. Lenny Wilkins could probably be off too.
Lenny Wilkins?
Lenny Wilkins. He ain't win shit. He was just out there getting numbers.
Let me see what he got. What he looking like?
Oh, the number's gonna be great though. I think he like top 10 in assists or something like that. But he also, I think he got in partially because of his coaching too. Like niggas getting in for the wrong reasons, man. Yeah, Joe was back-to-back defensive player of the year.
Yeah, no, Dave the Butcher can go. I'm gonna tell you who else can go. Hold up.
Back-to-back defensive player of the year.
Harry Lucas, get him out of here.
He was first team All NBA 1 year, and then second team All NBA. And this is when niggas playing like it was sinners in the league. Niggas.
Who you talking about?
Alonzo Mourning.
Oh yeah.
First team All NBA in 1998-99, and then second team All NBA in 1999-2000. He finished second in MVP voting in 1998-99, and then third in 2000, 99-2000.
No, he
and his career wasn't short.
Alonzo for sure.
And his career wasn't short. He made 7 All-Star teams.
I'm trying to think who else can get going off this list.
A lot of playoff series, especially with Miami. But even before there with Charlotte,
he got Charlotte
and
and Miami.
And he won a chip in Miami at the end. He helped that team in the that Heat team win the finals. He played in all those games. He ain't start, but he played a lot. So yeah, the list was cool, but I think they missed some players that like I think, but I do think like I truly think that T-Mac and Dwight Howard is like undebatably should be on the list, and Dwight Howard especially. I think he just didn't get on the list because the league don't fuck with him like that. Like they don't really mess with him. They ain't working with him.
My nigga Rip Hamilton ain't on the list.
Hell no.
My nigga Chauncey Billups that man.
No Rip or Chauncey, man. No Rip or Chauncey.
No, though. Jerry Lucas can go. I mean, they still trying to throw around George Mikan, though. Like, but let's be real, man.
Come on, man. No,
giant in the game of midgets. What else is you supposed to do?
Bro, you can't do that, man. You gotta reward niggas for being the best, like at the beginning of like the NBA times, man. You can't just start dismissing niggas from that time. Like we gotta have some representation from the first 10 years of the NBA.
No, I'm gonna tell you who really got game: Elgin Baylor, Bob Cousy. Who else? Let me see. John Havlicek really got game. Who else?
Bob Pettit was nice.
Bob Pettit get buckets. But Jerry Lucas, though, that's a fallacy. That's in their imagination.
Hey, Jerry Lucas was the original enforcer, man.
Cause like, come on now, I'll give me Draymond Green over Jerry Lucas.
Draymond, I think Draymond Green has the case.
They got 3 championships, man.
He got 3 Defensive Player of the Year.
Yeah, that was I was listening to Bomani earlier, and he said like, he could see Draymond having the case more than Clay having the case, and Clay went crazy.
I would agree with that. I would agree with that. I think Draymond is more important to to the NBA than Klay Thompson.
If James Worthy ain't had them rings, give me T Mac. If James Worthy didn't have them championships, give me T Mac.
That's the thing. I think I just wish his career was a little longer, because then we will really be able to like evaluate him in a different way. Like I wish he would have actually got to play on his great team, like healthy. Because I know he played on one of them Rockets teams was like really, really good.
They won like 2 games in a row.
Yeah, but I want to say him and Yao was in and out the lineup that year, but they had like all the glue guys. Like that shit was crazy. Like it was him. I mean, it was Shane Battier. I think they had Rafer at that time. They had like these is like guys that would go on to win championships or go to finals with other teams. Like they had all those like glue players.
No, T Mac should have definitely been on the list though. He got 7 All NBA team selections.
It's kind of crazy.
Most
like people will kill T Mac over his longevity, but it's like he had a lot more great seasons than you realize.
He in the Hall of Fame, ain't he?
Yeah, he just got in, I think.
T Mac should have definitely been on the list though. He got 7 All NBA selections though. Like when you go to the All NBA teams, it's Kobe
he got
T Mac.
2 scoring titles.
Yeah, he got 2 scoring titles and 7 All-Stars. But like he's Kobe's contemporary, he got to be on there. All them All NBA teams, it's him and Kobe, and like Steve Nash or whoever the one was, Jason Kidd, whichever one. But like, no, he deserved to be on there.
Who both made the list, by the way. Jason Kidd and Steve Nash both made the list.
Yeah,
that wasn't no surprise, though.
Deservedly, yeah.
Yeah, that wasn't no surprise.
No, you know what I had a problem with though? I ain't like how they announced my nigga Kobe on like the second to last day. He should have been one of the first niggas. He should have been one of the first niggas announced.
I thought they did it to where it was like in chronological order or some shit.
What? No, because they like D-Wade popped up. D-Wade came out early.
This nigga T-Mac, hold on. It's crazy he did not make this list, bro. Second team All NBA. First team, second team, third team, second team, third team. That's consecutive years. Like he was literally one of the best, probably 10 players in the league for 7 years. Like players like that have to get rewarded. I guess you know what it is though. I think the list probably should have been like 80. I know it got to be 75 because it's 75. But I think the list would have been better if it was 85 names instead of 75.
Yeah, if he would have played a little longer, he'd have got in though. But because like you got like Ray Allen, he got 10 All-Stars, but he do got 2 championships, but he only got 2 All-NBA selections. But he had a 3-point record too, which was an all-time record. So, and he got 24,000 points too. So.
I was about to say he got more playoff success probably too. Well, no, probably he do. He got more playoff success.
And he hit that shot too. So
yeah, and he got the Bucks here where they should have went to the finals and they got fucking shafted.
Oh yeah.
Where's the tape, NBA? Where's the tape? And he got the year with the Sonics where they went to the conference finals. Him and Rashard Lewis.
Yeah, he kept Seattle alive, man. Bring Seattle basketball back. The NBA ain't the same without it.
Man, we need a Seattle team. Like that would be lovely. Yeah. Let me see. All right. Y'all talk for a second on y'all NBA topics. I'm gonna be right back.
Weed, is you still on here?
Damn, it sound like we then kicked the bucket, man, over there. Probably tired. Shit, we might have to. We ain't gonna be able to 2-man this for the whole night. We might have to reconvene.
Just cut it down to the 25-minute segment for the 75, and then we can dub back.
Dub back tomorrow for the big Oh,
for
what
the
y'all want to do right before the game or
let's do a broadcast.
let's do a ball? Okay, we can do that.
All right,
I'm
bet.
down. Even though my TV slower than everybody's, I'm down for the broadcast. Uh, let me see. Did the Lakers win tonight? I know they was losing when I was walking past the TV.
No,
Like
man.
116.
I'm
They
so
look terrible though.
disappointed. I'm so
Yeah, they lost. They
disappointed.
lost to the Thunder.
Uh,
Shea with the 27 and Josh Giddey. Hey, we gonna do a pod. I need y'all to look up next week. We gonna talk about these rookies. I need y'all to do some research on these rookies. Some of these rookies been surprising the shit out of me. Like
yeah,
Josh
no, it's
Giddey,
been
I
a
thought
couple
he was
from
gonna be
balling for
decent.
sure.
I thought he was gonna be decent. Josh Giddey from because he played in that Australian league. I think more players should go over there because it's giving them like a little bit more of a feel for like how open NBA game will be. But yeah,
Yeah, it helped
he
Melo a
been
lot.
nice. Yeah, help LaMelo. This Josh Giddey dude from over there, he looks like he ain't like scared to play. They play with NBA players too, so they get to talk to them, pick their brains and shit like that. There's been some surprise teams too. Like I know some of these teams gonna fall off. There's only a couple games, but Minnesota looked good.
Yeah,
They,
I'm sorry for my nigga.
I like how they did this. They like, look, we're gonna get Carl Anthony Towns, Anthony Edwards, and D Russ, and then we're gonna put two defenders in the starting lineup. Fuck it. I won't even care if y'all score. We go out there and do all the dirty work. Pat Bev come in and do some dirty work. Like we don't care about scoring all like that. Y'all let them score, take up all the shots, and come in and clean up everything.
Yep,
And the cat
let the young boys run the show.
the
Russ had
Cavs up right now by 9.
with 10 turnovers. Oh my lord.
The Cavs defense is weirdly decent though. That shit funny. With
We
3
big
7-footers
as
playing.
shit. We huge.
Like I see them. Who is that they locked up? Oh, Denver. Denver had no answers for the
Man,
side.
Jokic got dunked on.
Nasty dunk though. Statue of Liberty style.
Yeah, that was a real slam right there.
Weird team, man. I think this Cavs team gonna win more games than niggas realize though. But it's a weird roster. Like it's so many power forwards.
Sexton still gunning, man. I don't know what we gonna turn into. He's a gun.
I don't think he's gonna make it through the season on the Cavs. I don't think it's gonna happen. I can see him getting traded. I can see him getting traded like before the deadline or at the deadline. I would see what you can package him and Okoro maybe. Him and Okoro. See what you can get for that.
What? For who? I mean,
well, I'm still in hope if we can package that. We can package Okoro, Sexton, and maybe Love, and get in a couple first and get Ben Simmons. I still want Ben Simmons. I don't know why. I don't know if he fits with this
Evan
team.
Mobley and Garland would be a good team, though.
Nah, niggas think the defense good now though. That our defense will be crazy.
Yeah, I like that though. I like that'll be a nice little thing right there. Simmons, Mobley, and Garland.
And then we'll just draft shooters for the next 3 years. Like draft and sign as many shooters as we can.
Yeah, no, I mean it's looking up, man. We got young, which was what we needed. We got young and decent basketball players, so like young and good basketball players. So it should work out for us in the end, man. As long as we don't mess it up. If we can get somebody like Ben Simmons, I don't know, man. If Ben Simmons gonna come in and really trying to hoop, man. If he about to come in and be doing what he doing, he can go. He can stay where he at.
There's some wild shit that be on Twitter. But yeah, let's reconvene tomorrow since we lost one.
All right,
We're gonna do a full broadcast of the game. Because we can talk a lot of NFL shit tomorrow. Yeah, we can definitely talk this Baker Mayfield. This shit, I don't know what the hell.
that's a big topic right now.
Yeah, I'm gonna leave him on this cliffhanger. Why in the hell is he playing this weekend? If he got a torn rotator cuff that won't fire?
Hey, you wanna know what it's all about?
Why?
It's all about that cheddar cheese.
Yeah, he trying to get that contract.
He's all about that cheddar cheese. He trying to say, show me the money, man. He trying to go get his, but we shall see.
All right, we're gonna come back for tomorrow's game.
All right, peace.
All right.